Welcome back, everybody, to Season 1, Episode 45 of 7 Days to Die Survival Series. My name is Lainey for Nerdlette Gaming, and as you can see, we're heading back. We're still heading back to our home from our treasure adventure yesterday. And let's just say that it was worth it. It was worth it. The treasure gave us 15,000 dukes, and it gives us like 25 diamonds. So we are actually super set. I was gonna... Oh, silvers. I lied. They were not diamonds. Imagine had they been diamonds. But I'd say it was definitely a worthwhile trip. I don't know why I'm stopping here, but you know, sometimes you just have to loot. You just feel the need to loot. I know I'm not gonna find anything good here, but you know, you're sometimes it's surprisingly good, right? Sometimes these places are actual jackpots, and you just missed it out because you were too afraid to be different, you know. But on that note, speaking of being afraid, it's gonna be a nightmare to move all this stuff out of the desert. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna head back. Oh. If we can get unstuck. Yeah, it's been a journey. It's been a journey getting here, that's for sure. But we're gonna go back to our desert home, pick up all our stuff, and load up this car with as much stuff that we can sell to the trader as humanly possible. It's gonna take a while to get back, I am pretty sure, because as you can see, the terrain does not agree with me. Okay, it does not. So cutting through with the vehicle is a bit of a problem. We'll just try to follow the road here as far as we can, but it's quite difficult. I'm not gonna lie. It has been a journey last night, and it is gonna be a journey today. But as soon as we get there, we're gonna pack up, and then we're gonna leave. We're gonna go to the trader, and then we're gonna see what kind of stuff she has to offer. I'll see you guys in a little bit. It's fun. I love it. I love it. All right. Well, back in town, as you can see, and we have found a coyote. He just was making too much noise. I don't know what he was thinking. You know, I was clearly a treacherous danger, and he did not see it that way. But I was. Now, I definitely want to do some more looting here, but as you can see, I don't know if I can carry anything else. But it would be nice, because I do have... Oh, barrel extender schematic. Very cool. I do have quite a bit of things that I want to do. I wanted to hit up the girls, and obviously the pass and gas. But I think for now, we're just going to pass on this. We'll come back for it. We'll come back for it for sure. But we just don't have room to take any more stuff with us. So the next time we come to the desert, we'll do the booby trap, obviously. This little hotel over here, and we'll do the pass and gas and the diner. So that will be our adventure for the next time we hit this up, but it cannot be in this 7 days period because we have to head home. We have a lot to sell. We have a lot to buy. It's gonna be glorious. There's always a zombie trying to ruin your day when you're just minding your own business, trying to offload the car. All right, so a couple of things that I see straight away is I want to put all the stuff that I'm selling up top here. So let's get this going. The sorting is gonna take a minute. All right, guys, that was intense amount of sorting. It's taken us most of the morning, as you can see, and into the afternoon, but we are full on this vehicle now, and we are heading to Jen. It is our only purpose to get to this lady. And now it's been long. It's been a long time, but hopefully we'll get to her before before it's too late. But we are loaded. We have left a lot of stuff in our desert home, but that's fine. We'll come back and pick it up at another time. But we have a lot of stuff to go sell her right now, so let's go do that. Jen, we are back. It has been a journey, but we're here. Can we enter? Oh, I was really hoping we could, but I guess not. All right, so let's empty this out and go to sell it to her. All right, we're gonna have to make several trips from that car. So much stuff we have. All right, thank you. Yes, this was 2 days ago, but I've killed the utility workers. Thank you very much, Jen. And let's see your inventory. Oh, here we go. Let's get to selling. All right, she is not interested in a cowboy boots right now, but we've made quite a bit of coin off of Jen. So let's see what she has to offer us this time.
Pleasure doing business.
All right. Well, unfortunately, she didn't sell us much of anything. We bought the Urban Combat Volume 4, which is sneaking. You land silently when you are taking damage, and jump height is not reduced. So that's something I guess we'll use. And we got a little bit of ammo, but honestly, not that much. We still have a lot of coin. I really want to find another trader. She just does not seem to be having the things we need right now. There's still no auger and stuff like that. But we cleaned out our inventory quite a bit. It was pretty insane. We can still sell more to her, but we need to go double check because we have a pump shotgun and some other things on us. We just have to check that the one we have at home is not worse. And then we'll figure out from there. So I'll see you guys when I get there. And we are back. We are back at home. I have to put up a lot of things to make. Stack of gas cans. I can mix this? Cool. Or I can, how much gas can I make? Well, I can mix that, so that's fine. Well, let's mix you. It'll take quite a bit of time. But I think, needless to say, we will have plenty of gas. So that's not something we're going to have to be worried about anytime soon. All right, guys. We have put away all our goodies from our adventures. And I think what we're going to do for the rest of this episode is going to be simply to actually fix this ramp so that we can actually move our car indoors. That would be great. And we still have a little bit of daytime. So we could go and loot something up, but I think we're going to get a pause on that and just focus on a little bit of building. We have some cement on us to upgrade these, as well as some cobblestone. And we have some rebar frames that we had from a previous night. And I think we're going to try to do it out of rebar or try to upgrade it as much as we can so that we can start our farm hopefully tomorrow. But for now, I would like to get this started. And I don't believe I need to actually make this one over here. I think this one will do, but I am not sure. So what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and do that one as well, because when we open this, I don't want there to be a lip right between these and these. So I don't know if that's better or worse with or without that, but I think that little gap between them might be a problem. So I think it's probably good to go ahead and do this over here. But yeah, let's get upgrading. Let's get building. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, it is morning time. As you can see, we have been working diligently all night. We got a little bit of it done. I mean, it's not exactly what I would want it to be, but it's not too bad. I am still deciding on whether I want that to stay that sharp or maybe we want to make a little bit of a tip or something. But I think because this closes in, it has to stay that way. That's fine. We'll add a light out there or a sensor so that we eventually can turn this into an electric one for it to open by itself. But for now, manual one is fine. As you can see, we want to make this really bright and airy, and I want to just have this be basically all glass and beautiful. I don't exactly love how the glass lays on this block here, but I don't terribly mind it, so I think it's fine. And what we're going to do over here is we are going to make our garden here. Now, this hatch might be in a bad spot. I think the hatch is going to have to be up top here, because what we're going to do is we're going to sink in all our crop plots in here. And that way, we're going to be able to just walk up top and just, punch away. But this is going to have a little bit of a railing here. I haven't decided if I'm going to make it out of this or if I'm going to make it out of something else. Maybe I will. I don't know. I think it would look cute like this, like a little castle, but I think it would also be fine if I do some sort of fencing instead of that, just to give it a little bit more of a garden feel. It's not a huge garden, as you can see, but it's fine. It will do the job. And then I will plan to make some sort of a connection here between these two. All right, the hatch up here doesn't make much sense right now, as you can see. But eventually it will, because all of this will have to be full of crop plots. I haven't decided if I'm going to do every single one or every other one. Like I might just leave like a little line in between them so I can cross, or I might just leave an X and have like little patches. I haven't decided yet. Obviously filling them all out would give us the most amount of plants. So that's definitely something to consider. I will probably fill all of them. I think that's probably going to be what's going to happen. And I will just put like the tall plants a little bit separate than the other ones. And then we'll do some sort of fencing on the outside here. But the reason why this is like this is because I wanted to make a path from here to there as well. As you can see, though, it is going to be a little bit weird because there's a slant over there. So I don't know if I want to go up to and then go in, which I think might be what we have to do. So what will probably have to happen is something like this, where we come in and then we can actually walk up here and get inside our house. Hopefully this won't disturb many things. I know the building box is here, and so it's the ladder to go upstairs, but we might have to redo this a little bit. But I'm not too overly concerned. What I can do is I can just put the ladder out here. Or figure it out. I'm not sure. But it's not a big deal. We'll pick up the torch. We'll destroy the box here. And then we'll have an entryway for both ways, which I think will eventually be best. We haven't made the ramp here yet. For this, we are going to need some wedge tips. I believe it's the best way to go about it. Or the easiest way to give it a little bit of a slant without it being overly drastic. So I wonder if that little lip there will cause any trouble between this and this. I haven't really, I don't really know how to test it, but it feels like it might be okay. And then we'll do some tips down this way just to make it a little bit easier to get down. I hope this works. I am not 100% sure, as you can see, but we will definitely try it. And basically that's what we would do. We would just do a wedge and then a tip and a wedge and a tip all the way down. And this should give me the most amount of vertical without it being so drastic, I hope. And if not, then, well, we wasted a little bit of resource, so it's not a big deal. It could be worse. It could certainly be worse. So this will be the easiest way, I believe, to get up from the grass without taking too much of a hit. So I don't like this little lip up here. I don't like it. There's like a little bit of of a lip in between this and this. So I hope maybe I am able to... I'm not able to put another one over here. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not able to add anything to that, but we could test it out before we finalize this. Let's get the bike over here and see if that's easy to get into. All right, we have our bike. Our testing subject has arrived. Yeah, that's gonna be... Oof, that is not good. It's just not a good hit right there. But I don't know if there's any way to stop that. I mean, if I go slowly, it's not bad. But if I'm coming in hot, it's... Yeah, see, it does hit. It's not damaging my bike, but it might definitely damage my bridge. Yeah, if I go slowly, it's not a big deal. But if I do go a little bit quick, it's a problem. All right, let's try with the normal ramp here and see if that is a better outcome. Now, maybe I was trying to get fancy, and maybe the ramp is the best solution. But as you can see, this is a lot less steep than this. This is really steep, and it makes it quite difficult for the bike to go up, as you can see. And even though it doesn't seem like it has as big of a dip in there, it's kind of hell to get up this ramp. So here's the two different versions, right? And obviously none of them are... I have been attacked by my vehicle once again. None of them are really perfect, as you can see, but this one has a lot more of a slope. And so we are able to go up a little bit easier. And even though this is a little bit of a letdown on the top, so is this, right? So it always hangs a little bit above where I would want it. Maybe there's a way to hang the bridge like halfway down, but I don't... Oh, I don't know. I think I don't want to replace the bridge. So I think we're going to go with this one. This has been a nice experiment. Thank you, Rebar Frames. But we cannot go with your choice. Pick up. Pick up. Oh, it needs to be repaired. Awesome. Oh, it's going to get destroyed. Okay. Yeah, so we're definitely going to go with this design over here. And we're going to get that done before we move on with anything else. So let's finish this up. All right, guys, it is finished for now. I think we can clearly see that this was the better choice with the wedge dips instead of with the ramps. It is much more sleek, much more inclined, so I am very happy. The reason why I haven't filled these in is because I need to upgrade some of the inner ones here. They were made out of wood, so they need to be upgraded twice, as you probably know. And I have made this 3 wide, so hopefully we can try to get the vehicle in. Now, obviously it is not done. I still have to work on the support. As you can see, it needs a lot more work because this is going to support basically an insane amount of stuff. But as you can see, it is usable. It is usable. I want to work on getting more glass paint, so I'll probably put more of those to make while we go do some other stuff today. I just wanted to finish this episode with a little bit of victory. Okay, we're gonna ride out our bike inside for the first time, and then we're gonna do the same for our car. Now our bike can probably go anywhere. I think it's probably good to just drop it off over there. It will be just fine. So you can see some of our bridge has taken some damage from our adventure before, but you know, it had to be tested. It had to be tested. And now I feel confident that this, even though it's not perfect, it's the best the game has to offer, at least to my knowledge, at least to my building skill level. So we're gonna get into our garage. It's finally here. Oh, look how beautiful. And I am able to fit at least something else in here. I could fit the mini bike if I wanted it here as well, or anything else. But that was pretty smooth. And I don't know how hard it is to get out of here. I guess we could test it right now. But yeah, I could back right in really easily. So yeah, this is wonderful. It's working exactly as intended. So I'm very happy, and I have parked perfectly. Perfect driver. Look at this. I could fit like 3 more bikes here if I wanted to. Oh no, these have taken some damage. Okay, so definitely something to look after. Is replacing all this floor and upgrading it all is the next step. But I just wanted to thank everybody so much for watching this episode. If you would like to see more episodes, please consider leaving a like or subscribe. We are going to finish this. I just don't want to burn the whole day upgrading everything else here when we can just go do something else for today. But thank you very much, everybody, for watching this episode, and I hope to see you guys next time. If you would like to hang out, there is a link to the Discord in the description below, and if not, then I will see you on the next episode. Till then.